Do you have an itchy rash that nothing seems to get rid of the itch? How about making your own? With just a few simple ingredients, you can have your itch cream in about 35 minutes. Keep watching and I'll show you how. Hi, I'm Sherry, and this is Buddy, top dog of Lucky Dog Creations. Hello friends, today we're going to be doing a personal DIY for me. This recipe originally comes from livesimply.me. Go check that out. I have two minor changes, so I just tweaked it a little bit, and I'll explain as I go along on that. Now, this is going to be an anti-itch cream, and the reason why I said it's personal, I was walking my dog, and he went on one side of the tree and I was on the other side of the tree. He took off running after a rabbit, so I got jerked around the other side of the tree and my arm scraped on the tree, which, it was just a scrape, didn't think anything about it. Well, then I ended up getting a rash. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it is a pretty bad rash, and I found out that I'm actually allergic to that particular tree, and it itches like crazy, and I've tried cortisone and that does not work. So I thought, what the heck, I'll go ahead and make my own and see if it is any better. I did go to the doctor and I am on a couple of medicines, but until they kick in, I want something to stop the itch. So let's get started, shall we? So what are the ingredients? 3 tablespoons shea butter, 1 tablespoon coconut oil, 1 tablespoon dried calendula. I don't have the dried, I have the oil. This is supposed to be an infused oil with the coconut oil. So I'm just going to go ahead and see if this will work since I don't have the dried. 1 tablespoon beeswax, 2 teaspoons witch hazel, 10 drops of peppermint oil, 5 drops of tea tree oil. And then this is not in the original recipe either, and I'm going to use 5 drops of camphor oil, and 2 tablespoons of baking soda, and 2 tablespoons of bentonite clay. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the list of what the benefits for all of these ingredients are down below in the description. Now, if you want livesimply.me's exact recipe, go ahead and go check that out. She was going to do just the coconut oil and the dried calendula over the double boiler and then add a couple of the other ingredients. I'm going to just add them all together because I don't have to wait for the calendula to infuse. So we're going to be using 1 tablespoon of the coconut oil, 1 tablespoon of the calendula oil, 3 tablespoons of shea butter, and 1 tablespoon of beeswax. Now the beeswax will also give it more of a solidity. If you don't want it like a balm, use less. And then you want to go ahead and put those ingredients into a double boiler, or you can make your homemade double boiler by taking a glass bowl and putting over a little bit of water and heating up the water so it melts the ingredients. And I have it on medium heat, and this will go ahead and melt. The beeswax will be the last to melt, and you want to make sure that it is completely melted, or you're going to have grains in your lotion. And you want to use a disposable spoon or something that you will not use to eat with. All right, so it is all melted. So you want to go ahead and dump in 2 tablespoons of the baking soda and the 2 tablespoons of the bentonite clay. This won't be the prettiest looking cream because it's going to look kind of like dirty sand. Make sure it's all fully incorporated. And once it is fully incorporated, we'll go ahead and add our essential oils. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. Okay, 10 drops of peppermint oil. Five drops of tea tree oil. And 5 drops of camphor. And give it a stir, make sure it's all incorporated. And then you want to pour it into a 4-ounce glass jar. It'll only take a few minutes to set up, and we'll be right back for that. Okay, here is the final result. A nice creamy texture. Just want to go ahead and take a little bit and then put it on your rash. Well, it feels as smooth as it can be on top of my bumps. Goes on pretty easily. That one right there is one of my most itchy spots, so I'll use that one to see if it quits itching or not. Looks like a little bit goes a long way. And you know that spot that I said was the itchiest? It's not itching right now. So I do think this will help. It probably will not replace the doctor's medicine, but until you can get to the doctor or until your medicine starts working, I would suggest making your own anti-itch cream. If you like this video or would like to see others like it, please subscribe and hit the bell so you can get notices of my future videos. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comments and suggestions are always welcome. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.